Collecting antiques and collectibles could be someone's passion, while some could do it as a profession. However, those who cannot buy such items despite having an interest in them can still get entertained by watching shows like American Pickers, where a few cast members travel across the United States looking for antiques and collectibles and selling them to generate profit from them. One important cast member who has been a part of this show since the beginning is Danielle Colby. In this article, we will learn everything about this American reality TV personality. Who is Danielle Colby? For avid viewers of American Pickers, Danielle Colby needs no introduction. Born on December 3, 1975, Danielle not only manages antique archaeology but also brings a unique charm and a deep passion for vintage finds to the team. While people only recognize her as a TV personality, she is also an entrepreneur and passionate collector. Beyond her TV persona, Danielle is a woman of many talents, including burlesque dancing and a strong advocate for various social causes. Danielle Colby's early life and career. Born in Davenport, Iowa, Danielle grew up as a Jehovah's Witness and was raised by her mother, Sue Colby. From a young age, she attended burlesque performances, which sparked her interest in art form. Before coming to the TV, Danielle tried to pursue her career in artistic and performance-based sectors. Hence, she founded, produced, and performed in a burlesque troupe based in Iowa and Illinois. Although she is now a TV personality, her interest in burlesque still resides, and she wants to travel worldwide to perform burlesque in the future. In addition, she is a fashion enthusiast and owns a fashion-inspired vintage boutique, 4 miles to Memphis, in Iowa and Chicago. Danielle Colby in American Pickers. Danielle's life took an adventurous turn in 2009 when a friend of hers, Mike Wolf, asked her to join American Pickers. She joined the show as one of the original cast members in January 2010 and was really happy with her inclusion in the show as it enabled her to combine her passion for history, antiques, burlesque, and storytelling. Meanwhile, she could also look for America's hidden treasures, ranging from clothing to rare motorcycles and highly collectible vintage textiles. Her deep passion for antiques, ability to look out for rare and valuable items, and her role as office manager quickly helped her become one of the fan favorites. Why did Danielle Colby leave American Pickers? Recently, there have been rumors that Danielle Colby left American Pickers. Meanwhile, some claim that she has been fired from the show. However, Danielle hasn't officially announced her departure. According to IMDb, her last appearance on the show was in the 3rd episode of season 25, which aired on January 3, 2024. There is a high chance that she took a break from the show to focus on her health, as she was suffering from fibroids and was scheduled for a hysterectomy. In one of her Facebook posts from December 2023, she had thanked Mike and the History Channel for allowing her to focus on her health that year. So, we believe she was absent from the show due to her health complication. Then again, she could have taken a break from the show to focus on her family life. Meanwhile, there is also a possibility that she has left the show to start something of her own. Regardless of the reason, her departure would undoubtedly have a huge impact on the show's dynamics and ratings. For now, we just hope that she is on a break and will soon reappear in the show. Danielle Colby's marriage and children. Many people might struggle to believe it, but Danielle is already married thrice. She was initially married to Chad Cushman, with whom she tied the knot in 2004. However, it's uncertain when the two entered a relationship as they had already welcomed their first child, Miles, in 1996. Similarly, they welcomed their second child, Memphis, in 2000. Everything was going well in their marriage until Danielle joined American Pickers and rose to prominence. According to Danielle, her husband didn't like her growing fame, and they decided to part ways. They finalized their divorce in April 2012, and Danielle kept children with her as their primary guardian. After divorcing Chad, Danielle married Alexander DeMeyer and hoped to be together till the end. However, Danielle's second marriage didn't even last for a few years, as she filed for a divorce in June 2015. The same year, in December, they finalized their divorce and parted ways. Most recently, in February 2024, Danielle has tied the knot for the 3rd time. She married Jeremy Schuch on Valentine's Day and is now hoping to live a happy life together. According to the report, they dated for almost a decade before walking down the aisle. Back in December 2020, Danielle had announced her engagement to Jeremy and noted that she proposed to him on her birthday while they were filming for her birthday. What is Danielle Colby doing now? Danielle Colby recently tied the knot with her husband, Jeremy, and is now enjoying her married life. In the meantime, she seems to be closely working for animal rescue organizations as she often shares posts from Barks of Hope, a non-profit organization that works on rescuing, rehabilitating, and finding forever homes for abandoned doggies. Meanwhile, she promotes various products, vintage items, and brands on her Facebook and Instagram. Quick facts. Show premiere. Danielle Colby became a prominent figure on American Pickers when the show first aired on January 18, 2010, on the History Channel. She manages the Office of Antique Archaeology, the base of operations for the Pickers. Background in burlesque. Aside from her role on American Pickers, Danielle is a professional burlesque dancer, performing under the stage name Danny Diesel. She began her burlesque career in 2004 and later founded her own burlesque academy called Danny Diesel's Bump in Grind Academy in Chicago. Interest in documentary filmmaking. Danielle is passionate about documentary filmmaking. She has worked on producing documentaries that focus on her interests in burlesque and jug band music. Humanitarian efforts. Danielle is actively involved in several humanitarian efforts, including work with Baby Girls, a program that helps women and girls escape human trafficking and domestic violence in the Dominican Republic. Artistic pursuits. She is an enthusiastic tattoo enthusiast and clothing designer. Danielle has her own clothing boutique, For Miles to Memphis, which was named after her two children and features vintage-inspired designs.